Hey, this is Ben Solomon, and welcome to this episode of the Techno Leadership Show. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about how to prepare your entry level CV or resume as a technology professional and to stand out from the crowd. As an entry level person, you may not have a whole lot of skills in the area that you're applying for. You may not have had the benefit of, working with computers or whatever it might be in the level that's required for understanding and having the experience and the skills for the role as such. But you've done with the work, you've done courses, you've probably played around with your computer, you've done projects on the side to build up your skills, might have even gotten a degree or a certificate of some sort to recognize the fact that you understand the fundamentals and the basics. And now you're coming down the path of putting in a CV or resume, depending on which country you're in. Some countries prefer the CV format, which, like Australia, for example, in India they did as well, at least back when I was there. And the CV format is where you have everything included. In your case, as an entry-level professional, you wouldn't have a whole lot of stuff there, but it's still probably going to be a page and a half sort of thing. Whereas for resume, it's a summary, it's a snapshot, it's to the point, very clear. Usually one page for entry-level would be one page, that's it. Even for senior roles, it's 1 to 2 pages. Like for executive level resume is a 2-page resume, that's it. Because the companies and the countries where resumes are popular, they're running it through either systems or they've got specific things that they've got to look at. They get hundreds of applications coming through. They can't read 6 to 8 pages of a curriculum vitae, which is the whole CV, and they ask for a resume. And if they specifically ask for a resume, then that's what you need to give. For a long time, I didn't understand the difference between the two. I thought they were interchangeable, but I found out that resume is the summary 1 to 2 page thing of a snapshot of everything that you've done, the accomplishments, and your strengths and all those sort of things. And your CV has a more in-depth sort of coverage of the jobs that you worked at, even if it's not in the technology area, and then highlighting your accomplishments there that could then help you with the role that you're applying for as well. So when you're preparing your entry-level thing, you've got degrees, you've got other extracurricular activities and things like that you've done that you can highlight as beneficial to the role that you're applying for. Let's say, for example, and because I have been on the other side, seen many resumes and cover letters come past me for level 1 roles, entry-level roles, and what's captured me and what doesn't capture me, and having spoken to other HR professionals who see a lot more volume than I do, or I ever did, some of the commonalities is if you have a good summary showing you understand yourself, you understand what the business requires and that role requires, and how your strengths and previous experience, whether that's in working in a fast food restaurant or some extracurricular activity where you were the captain of a team or whatever it might be, how does it tie and create value for the business? So in your summary, if you can say something along the lines of that, tying all of these together, of the value that you would produce for the business, that makes it more attractive. It stands out from the crowd because most CVs and resumes that I've seen, and I've done this as well. I'm not no saint. Like when I've applied my first jobs, I did this. It was all focused on me, going, I can do this, I can do that, I've done this, I've done that. Nah, you need to have more focus of going, I'm looking for this kind of role because I believe from all these experiences I will be able to provide this kind of value to the business. So that might be like for a level 1 help desk role, for example, which is very heavy on customer service. Let's say you worked in a fast food restaurant or a restaurant of some sort, and you were on the front end talking to customers, making sure that their experience was excellent. So when you write your summary, they're saying, I'm looking for a career as a help desk professional that marries up my skills as an excellent customer service agent, customer service person, and my technology education or skills and passions to be able to solve problems for customers of your business. So that's just me saying it off the top of my head. I would refine it even more to, I would look at my strengths and see how they would benefit the company or the business that I'd be applying for the role that I'd be applying for, and then include my skills and everything with it. So if my strengths are being detail oriented, having great customer skills, and having good communication skills, I would bring that together and say, I am a prospective help desk, or I'm an entry-level technology professional looking at working and growing in a company as a help desk agent, which will utilize my education, my prior experience as an excellent customer service provider, and my passions in technology and seeing it being used for the benefit of the people. So you bring all of that together, put that summary up there. That makes you stand out from the crowd. Most people don't put the effort into that. And then, obviously if you've got any other work experience, you can put the company name and the experience that you've had, whatever role you were in, but highlight under that 3 dot points of achievements that you've managed to achieve that can translate as a benefit to the role that you're applying for. So if you're applying for help desk roles, customer service is top priority. So if you have something achieved as part of your achievement, saying was able to provide 90% customer satisfaction or 90% plus customer satisfaction, that helps your case. A lot of people don't do that. Again, helps you stand out from the crowd. And then any other education that you've done around the area that you're applying for. Let's say you've done courses on Windows Server 2012, 19, whatever it might be. So you can sort of say, I've done this course and understand the fundamentals of managing that and to be able to support senior level engineers with that. And then you go, I've done a course on Windows 10, for example, which will help me manage support requests coming from your business stuff. Then if you've done courses around hardware, you can say, done hardware plus or A plus, it's called, I believe, and to allow me to be able to fix and diagnose hardware issues. So always put everything that you've done in with the name of the course, and then a single line that says how it would benefit the business that you're applying for, the role that you're applying for. Saying that you've already done a lot of work that you can bring value to the business. And then once you get in, you'll get the training, especially entry-level roles. You'll get a lot of training, a lot of support to be able to help you gain the experience that you need, gain the process understanding and all of that you need. But if you can position yourself using these, And any achievements that you achieved during your school years, during any other education, if you've done certificate courses, or if you've done a degree, if you've done any other extracurricular achievements, or even specific courses in your degree that would be beneficial in your role, highlight them. Like one of the courses that I did, as I said, with electronics engineering was networks and telecommunications. Again, I'll put that in there in the roles that I applied for, which helped. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how to stand out with your entry-level CV or resume as a tech professional. I wish you all the best in your journey as a tech professional, manager and leader. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so that you are notified of new videos as I release them. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye.